Yes.
Ken?
Well done, guys. Rassie, is it fair to say that tonight was one of those nights where there were a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of things that are coachable went wrong tonight?
Was it haphazard? Is that the word used during the week about the press conference?
Yeah.
Was it haphazard? Yeah. I think the performance was haphazard.
Do you feel it was like the uncoachable things tonight, like character and heroism and those sort of things that actually sort of...
No, I thought the guys did really well against the New Zealand team, played well, and to win at the end, New Zealand dominated the whole game, and our boys had a few opportunities, but for long spells we were out of the game, and luckily at the end the boys pulled it through.
Ross?
Rassie, do you feel like it was a bit like musical chairs in that game, and was that a bit disruptive, with the changes in the various positions as guys went off, back on, off and on again?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can control the fracture or whatever is in his face, and when a guy get concussion and their hooker going down, and you can't control injuries. If that happens, the ref must stop the game. He's not a medical doctor, so if that doctor goes on, he must respect that, and if our doctor goes on, he must respect that. I do agree. I felt sometimes that it was long periods, but I mean, luckily the guys stayed focused during that, and so to the All Blacks. I mean, this game we all know, could look on the other way, and they certainly would have not been deserving it if they won this game.
Yeah, you guys have experienced amazing crowds in South Africa and internationally. Just take us through what that felt like today.
No, it was. No, we knew before the time, because we knew the game was sold out a couple of months ago. And I think it's not just here getting to the stadium. I think we've got the privilege of driving down the street, and we see people from different walks of life. And what Coach Rassie always talks to us, whenever we're about to play, he doesn't speak a lot about technical stuff. He just speaks why we're playing. And we see that people who live in the streets, how crazy they go when they see us, and then coming to the stadium and seeing how South Africans come out for us. That's what keeps us going. Yes, we have a lot of things that we play for personally, but South Africans are what gives us the motivation. So it was really beautiful today.
Rassie, just a word on the performance of Kolisi and Shasha.
Like I tried to say at Tuesday's press conference, we want to get how that came across all right, Ken. At Tuesday's press conference that, we wanted those guys to experience at this level. And can they handle it, and that's how you learn the characters. And I think Kolisi came through with flying colours. I think Sasha came through, but that's not to say Andre is out of it or Mane is out of it. We're going to keep on building squads. As long as we were winning, we know tonight we could have lost this game easy. And Sasha was even emotional in the change room afterwards. So for us, it's big. New Zealand's big. And for players to step up from one tier, even a tier 2 nation, to a tier 1 nation, and then number 1 and 2 in the world, Ireland, and then the All Blacks, who's just an amazing team. For players to perform, it takes guys like this to do it in games like that. And yeah, I think all the guys, even Ben Jason, we were feeling sorry for Peter Steff. He played 4, 5, 7. He later said he didn't know his name anymore. He was just so even Ben Jason was a tactical sub to get Peter a bit of rest. So we're very happy with all the youngsters that play.
Coach, how crucial was this victory in terms of keeping on to prolong that gap between yourselves and New Zealand for the Rugby Championship? And believe a victory in Cape Town could all but seal the deal for the championship this year?
No, it's listen, at one stage there were 3 tries up and looking at a bonus point, 5-pointer for them. So at that stage we just wanted to get them not getting a bonus point, and then the boys got into it. So yeah, I think the Rugby Championship is very important, and we would love to win it. But we will definitely try a few new players next week again, and hopefully they make it. But yes, we are under no illusions that maybe we're well placed now. I don't know what Argentina and Australia is going to do. That can be very interesting. If Argentina win 2 games, they're suddenly in the picture. So we won't get ahead of ourselves. We'll go and look at this game, look at why we couldn't get out of our half at stages, and look at why we couldn't capitalize the few times when we were there. So no, we'll just look at next week. We've got too much respect for all backs.
Yeah.
Rassie, just for clarity, you said fracture in the face. Were you talking about here?
It looks like a fracture to me. I'm not a medical doctor, and I apparently explained the Evans injury not great on Tuesday, but I think it's a fracture.
But it is something you're gonna look into later on.
Yeah. No, the doc will definitely have to look at it. He doesn't normally look like this. Looks a bit better.
Put makeup was.
Both of you, but Sarah, maybe you can ask, about 10 minutes to go, 10 points down. Did you ever lose belief? Did you always think you go?
I was inside, but
I
I did.
You must have been, okay.
Yeah, I was doing my HIA. So, but to be honest, whenever we're on the field, we understand the people that are watching will probably feel that, but while you have got time in your hand, and we've been in far worse, like where we're behind by a lot. So we've been able to be in front and come back. And the great thing I was saying to the guys afterwards, like when they scored first in the second half, we came together like, okay, cool, amazing, intercept, let's go to the next play. Nobody panics, and it's even, if he's not talking, it's Peter Steph or it's the next guy, even the guys that have played 2 caps, they come in, don't worry, don't panic, ground is ordering guys around. That's what I'm enjoying about this team, is that coach gives everybody license. He says, your rugby knowledge doesn't count on your caps. It's all about if you know something, you can say it, and that's what was great about our team today.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You spoke about playing for the nation, playing for everybody else, community, but closer to home, your sister in law walked out and played today. How does that feel for the split Kolisi family?
Just
What's the dinner chat later?
Yeah, it was special. It was really special. The last time she did it, we didn't really know each other, so we fist pumped and said, right, we give each other a nice hug. I wanted to have her next to me to sing the national anthem. I'm really proud of her. The way she finished her career, and how much she loves South Africa, and she performs for South Africa as well. She's the most decorated South African Olympian. So yeah, it was really special, and it's a moment that the family is going to talk about for a while. The next bride, of course.
It looks like the game was just so phonetically paced and absorbing. Just how difficult, where does that rank in the most intense matches that you've played in your test group?
It's hard to do that now. I'm going to have to look at it. But I must say, we knew. We knew the coaches prepared us. And we know what it's like for them. The last time we won both games, and we've been there. They beat us in Auckland, and we played in London. We had to get up for that, and we knew how it was going to be. And games like this, like you just know, they're just written in the stars, and we wouldn't take it any other way. It was difficult in a fight like that, but yeah, it's one of the top ones definitely for us.
Rassie, you probably talked about the tech league and work in progress, but what of the defense in this time point? All Blacks do have an excellent attacking quality, but the Boks don't often concede or tries in chess match.
No, it's true. And it was a lot from, one was a maul try, a great maul try, which I think Jasper, who hasn't played for a while, just missed his role in how to stop that specific one. But that can be understood after 3.5 months not playing. And then the other 3 tries was from great turnovers where we tried to offload the one, and our defense wasn't quite set. And they had punished you the most of that. So I think we actually defended really well when it was structured. And it was from the one scrum they got a lot of yardage. But I think turnover attack was probably the one that put us the most.
Last English question, Annemie. Rassie, can you give us an update on the injury that Kurtley sustained?
It's concussion.
Okay, guys, Afrikaans is it Kosa? We've literally got 5 minutes.
Ngingawuthatha njani umfutho wanamhlanje ngiwusebenzisa ngoba kaloku udala manje ethetha uba ngiyakwazi udlala kule
Yes, me. Yeah.
ningathatha njani lise kulo mdlalo uzibalelezayo?
Buti, into esitshala ngamandla kuwina la Freedom Cup. Obviously sifuna uwina i-championship, and ibalulekile kakhulu thina, like since 2009 zange sayibamba la nto, so asikwazi cycle down, and siyayazi nalino besithetha xa sihlala ne-island xa sikwazi uwina lo wesibini, yinto ebalulekileyo ukuthi siliqeme, sifuna ukuthi make sure, because siyabuilda nje but nezaa zinto ufuna uzikhuphe emva komqolo wakho. So As Poland zonyanzeleka so celebrate nje kancinci and then siyaphinde siyasebenza le week zayo.
Brendan?
Xhosa.
Rassie, die boeke het ook kritieke tye foute gemaak en was altyd so op jou hart geweest, maar jy het manier gevind om iets te wen. Ek het jou baie gelukkig gemaak.
Ja, dat doen. Weet jy, ons speel vir almal in Suid-Afrika en ons sê dit baie keer, maar as dit deurkom in die game, dan is dit waar. Jy weet, mense kan dit sê, jy kan dit praat, jy kan, ek vat Dinsdag, ek is eintlik so teleurgesteld, ek het gedog, jy weet, as mense by 'n perskonferensie lekker openlik is en ek sien baie van julle as Suid-Afrikaanse supporters wat media is en lekker oop en eerlik is en goeie verduidelik, jy weet, dan voel dit 'n mens doen ook iets vir julle wat korrek moet mediaberigte doen. En julle is ook Suid-Afrikaners, ek weet daar's oorseese media ook natuurlik hierso. En ongelukkig tyker buite die mense kom tot gevolgtrekkings wat nie noodwendig die waarheid was nie, maar jy probeer daardeur ook met mense kommunikeer en nader aan mense kom en met julle wat hierso sit, close raak. En as die span speel soos ek gespeel het, ek kon maklik hier gesit het vanaand. Nou Stelling kon ons maklik gewen het en ek kon nie gesit het en 'n klomp mense kon gesê ja, jy is by windgat by 'n Dinsdag perskonferensie. Maar ek dink nie mense moet ooit dink of ons sal windgat wees nie. Hierdie span weet waarvoor hulle speel. Hulle weet nie wie hulle speel. Hulle het te veel respek vir die mense in Suid-Afrika en vir julle as media en vir die All Blacks, jy weet. So ja, ek dink karakter was reg.
Jocelyn?
As jy met kort met jou opkom van die wedstryd van jou kontak, hoe swak gespeel.
Nee, ek dink dit was nie great nie. Jy weet, ek dink dit was 'n great occasion geweest. Ek bedoel, flip it. Dit is 'n game waar hulle vinnig geskor het. Ons hulle 'n maklike try gegee het waar Damien net die bal tussen hom en Sia. Ons het dit die derde keer in 'n ry gedoen. Obviously toe dan is dit gelees en dan was daar daai 2 tries van turnovers af. En op 'n stadium was hulle 3 tries voor met 'n bonuspunt. Waar dit 5 punte gewees het en ons was 10-11 op die log nou. So vir ons om te wen is 'n groot eer op, maar die ou spelers verdien baie krediet. Almal vra wat het ons al halftyd gesê. Absoluut niks. Ons het maar net 'n paar goedjies uitgewys. Hulle het baie goeie planne gemaak.
Last two questions?
Rassie, met my gebroke af.
Yes,
Jy het nou net 'n bietjie daaroor gepraat, maar was julle plan en die spelers 'n bietjie teruggevat deur die ferocity wat die New Zealanders gebring het in die eerste 20 minute? Is dit dalk gelyk het of hulle 'n bietjie gesukkel het in daai 20 minute?
Nee, ek dink dit kan seker wees dat 'n paar van ons gesukkel het, maar ek dink ou moet onthou dat ou soos Roan eerste keer 'n All-Black toets speel, jy weet, hy gaan sy voete nog moet vind. Sasha gaan sy voete nog moet vind en het selfs wat sy naam Fassie Apolele. En ek dink daai eerste 10 minute het Apolele gewys met daai 2 tackles die een hoek en die ander hoek en ongelukkig het hy 'n geel kaart gekry. Dat fisies is hulle reg. Mentally gaan hulle net beter word. En ja, seker die All-Black shock jou altyd so 'n bietjie, maar ek dink die ouens het dit geabsorbeer en toe omgedraai.
Okay, uzima njani njalo okay ngoba abadlali abafana kwaphelele plus osasho ngizimo benjisi bakwazi umelana nokudlala kwelezimo futhi ozabalula ngehlobo lokunikeza uzima njani ngoba
No, siyavuya kakhulu and lento i-coaching staff ifuna uyenza lento and izabanhle xa siwina xa sityiwa izobanhle yabo and onke like zonke ii-players esifumana amathuba ziyawathatha ngomabini and thina sizi-players to make sure uba bayayazi uba siyababheka and once ocoach abanike ithuba bayazithatha lento ngezandla zombini and into ebalulekileyo siyenza ezi changes zenzekayo akho mntu ukhalayo etimini akho mntu ucomplainayo siyasapotana and i-competition benditshilo kule veki phela phakathi evekini i-competition yethu ilapha etimini but i-competition healthy because siyancedana xa upikiwe namhlanje ndisemva kwakho kule veki zayo mhlawumbi ukudlala omnye umntu uzanzeka ndimsapote ngamandla monke so but sidlala ehlobo and like thina abanye bethu badala asiyazi uba sawuba nini okuyekeni kwethu siyayazi uba at least aba bazemva kwethu kudala sebefumene amathuba entala bedlala esi match and nansi yile nto afuna uyenza coach ufuna siwine but at the same time siphinde isquad for ixesha elide abulela.
Thank you very
Xhosa
much,
sam.
Rassie. See you on the outside, guys.
Thank you.
Just after 8 in the center for me,